Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading. I'm Miss Edie with Missedietarot. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back, guys. This is going to be exciting because we're going to do the shuffling and everything today. So this is going to be the you versus them edition. These are timeless, so whenever this video finds you, I hope you get the messages you need. So I'm actually going to start with the unicorn oracles just to give you your first message. Let's see what's going on for my Taurus viewers. What is the messages for Taurus today? Please, unicorn oracles, share some beautiful insight. There we go. First one is sanctuary. Okay, Taurus. Take time out from the world and spend more time alone meditating or go on a retreat. So depending on what the situation is where you are right now, you're a little limited to where you can go possibly. However, during this time, this is about, maybe even just making your home life a little bit more comfortable and more, where you'd love to spend your time, making it a space that's more like nurturing, healing. For some of you, it could be also spending some time outdoors, depending on your area and what that might be. So I'm going to do two energies. I'm going to do how you are with your person. How do you feel about the person that you're connecting with the Gilded Tarot today? So let's see, Gilded Tarot, what are the messages for how our Taurus viewers think of their beautiful person that they're connecting with? Okay, I did see the Eight of Wands, but that jumped back in, so we'll just keep going. We already have one. Okay, who else do we have? That's a lot. Awesome. Okay, so how do you feel about them? Wow, Taurus, the Lovers. Then we had the next one is the Ten of Swords. Ooh, interesting energies already. Five of Swords. We did have the Ace of Pentacles coming through, and then we had the Five of Wands. Okay, so definitely seeing that this connection is a very powerful connection. Of course, you could feel a very strong draw to them, but there is something that you are, you're in your head about. There could be some things and reasons why you're not together. We do have the page, Queen of Pentacles. So this could be you too. Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like someone is struggling to come towards you to make this offer. I feel like if there was something, regarding I feel like someone didn't speak up, right? Because this is about communication with the swords here. So I feel like with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords, someone might have been lying and hiding how they actually felt about this connection the whole time. That could be you or that could be them. And I feel like you've wanted to have this new beginning, this offer, this stability, this beautiful union. You wanted to offer your pentacle towards them, be that, having a commitment, having a long-term bond and union. But there's definitely been some conflict about this. Now, this could be about an earth sign because this is how you see them. So you could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, another Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Let's see how they're feeling towards you. I'm going to be using the Ethereal Visions Tarot. Well, that came out fast. The Artist. How do they feel about you? The Artist is okay, I'm going to keep going. What messages do we have for the people that Taurus is connecting with? What can you tell us, Ethereal Visions, about the person that Taurus is connecting with? Let's see what other goodies come out. Nice, safe. All right, so we had the first ones. I'm gonna do them this way. So 1, 2, beautiful. Oh, these were the last ones. You, wow, whoa. Okay, Taurus, here, let me get some space here. I'm messing up my crystals. Okay, so we have the Artist, the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Death card, and the Eight of Swords with the Empress. Wow. Okay, guys. So the Artist is about, they might have had a vision for how this was, or you have they had an idea in their mind of how things would go down, how things would play out. And they, they had this brush and they were painting this future, and maybe you were a part of this picture for them. But I feel like for some of them too, they could be really focused on how they're envisioning their lives. And maybe at one period in time, because this connection too, I feel like they could have been wondering, you're looking at them as the Lovers, and they're also looking at you as like a part of their picture. However this works, because that connection is definitely mutual. And I feel like especially if that connection wasn't expressed or communicated, then you're definitely in the Ten of Swords. And that could be also because this person is so busy with work with the Eight of Pentacles. The person you're connecting with is really focused on getting their pentacles in order, really focused on working and doing all those things that they need to do at this time. Under the Five of Swords, I feel like with the Five of Swords energy, it's kind of like someone was being selfish. Someone was definitely like, if this is you, because this was your energy, maybe you weren't expressing this. Maybe you weren't sharing that with your person you were kind of keeping it to yourself and you didn't really care. You know, it's okay. Sometimes we get so busy and we get caught up in our heads that this happens, right? So we didn't communicate this, or you were only doing things in the connection based on your needs, which is fine because of course you're doing your own thing. So I feel like this person could tell. With the High Priestess energy, they could be someone who's connected to the divine as well, but the High Priestess energy is about knowing. So I feel like if you were keeping secrets or you weren't being honest or however this applies, and that's okay, but I feel like they might have known about it or they might have felt that the energy wasn't being reciprocated. So then they kind of just got busy with their work. I feel like this offer that you wanted to make, we do have the death energy, so you could be connecting with of course we do have, with this one, we do have Scorpio energy. So I feel like maybe if you didn't want to make that offer before, or you thought you didn't want to make that offer, I feel like now that if you wanted to make that offer, I don't know how they would accept it, because of course this is with the death energy is about transformation. So I feel like something would have to change. Maybe there's no communication. Again, with the High Priestess, I do feel like if you cut them out or you stopped communication or however this was, you kind of pulled your energy back, not really caring how the other person felt. Because I feel like here too, this person's sad in the back. So if you had cut them out in any type of way, then that communication is missing and they wanted to have that connection. So I feel like intuitively they knew that what had to happen had to happen. Now under the Five of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords. So your person could definitely be thinking of you. They could be feeling a little bit trapped in the connection or in the situation, which totally makes sense, because if you're viewing them as your lover energy with the soulmate energy, then they could definitely be feeling the same towards you. And then under that, with the Queen of Pentacles, this is again air energy too, so you could be connecting with an air sign. I know I haven't been doing that, sorry, but we do have Gemini on your side. You could be connecting with a Gemini, a lot of air energy, so that could be Aquarius or Libra as well. Earth energy can also be you wanting to extend this offer, or them with having that with Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Now we do have the wands here, so that could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Now with this one, we do have a lot of pentacles as well, so they, you know, you could be that earth sign that they just see you as so busy working and you've been so trapped in your head and worried about all your other stuff and your thoughts that's why. With the High Priestess, I feel like they kind of knew that you were busy, so they just knew you were keeping silent and keeping to yourself and kind of doing things in your way. And I feel like that could be changing. Maybe their perception of you is going to change with the Death card, because you're going to come towards them with this energy. Then the Eight of Swords again is more Libra, Gemini energy, so this could be them stuck in their head, or just in general, like their thoughts about the connection. You're conflicted, they're conflicted. I feel like you could be having a little bit of an internal struggle on expressing that pentacle that you want, and I feel like for many of them, they're just kind of like waiting or overthinking, however this is, they have fears about the connection. But here with the Queen of Pentacles, so you view them as the Queen of Pentacles. This could be you or them, but this is in general, like you've been focusing on your pentacles, you've been working on your business, you could have an opportunity that you've just been growing and manifesting and working really hard for. And then their energy on how they view you is the Empress. So I feel like whatever you've been doing, they see that you're flourishing. They see that you're doing really well, but the Empress energy too, if this is how they feel about you, you know, this could be wanting a family, because of course the Empress is always about children as well. They could be wanting something secure and stable, or they feel that the connection, because of course we're talking about painting a future, right? So their future could be abundant and wanting this beautiful blessings and all that wonderful energy that they want to work towards with you. Maybe they kind of know that this transformation had to happen, this time, this separation even, if there is a bit of conflict with that. And I feel like whatever they were stuck in their head about, they might have been really conflicted, especially because they really thought that there was this beautiful energy with the High Priestess. Sorry, the High Priestess is there, but the Empress. So they kind of know that there is some potential for the future with you, Taurus, but they're just a little bit like, they see you like this, and I feel like it's a little bit of confusion. There's a few things unsaid. We're going to use the Angel Answers deck to get a little bit of clarification. So this is going to be a question. So if you want to focus on some questions, we already got some answers. So let's see. There's a couple. The first one is ask your angels. So for some of you, definitely go ahead and turn towards the divine to get some clarification. I feel like the next one was don't stop. Whatever you're doing, of course, this could be with your business, this could be with your work. Don't stop doing it. It also fell on the artist. So I feel like don't stop painting that picture of how you see things being, because of course here, you know, this one's drawing, he's drawing away over here, and I feel like this one's just kind of like calling in the angels. So ask the angels to help make this picture become a reality for some of you. Then we have unlikely, so there could be a possibility that how you see things might not happen, or perhaps, especially because this all kind of fell on the Ten of Swords, I feel like all those things that you were worried about and stressed about are probably unlikely situations to this current situation. Remain positive as always. So both of you have this you know, this mindset or these fears or these worries. I feel like you're both kind of worried about the connection in that sense. So I feel like this is just asking you to remain positive. And we have perfect timing. So I feel like everything is gonna come into alignment, whether that is right now. You're gonna know when the best time is for anything regarding that. We're gonna see what the romance angels have to say. So what do the romance angels have to say for my beautiful Taurus viewers? What are the messages? Well, that was fast. Here we go. Your first one is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So I feel like for many of you, you might not be sure if you should or what to do at this point in time, but definitely give it an effort and a try. For others, we have codependency. So addictions could be affecting your romantic life. That could also be the different things of what they're struggling with, what they're battling with, or something could be changing. Or maybe they know that there's some other people or there's other situations and they're just kind of letting it fall out. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring, Taurus. So let's see where that goes. Again, remain positive and all that energy here with the angels. So ask them, guide them. I feel like if you already know what this connection is, then you just need to allow things to unfold naturally. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So that is a beautiful energy. And I feel like for some of you, there could be the differences because again, we do have the high priestess. So your person could be really connected with the spiritual world, or you just have a different belief system possibly. And I feel like for some of you, that might also be why you kind of pulled back a little bit because maybe it freaked you out possibly. I don't know how this is going to apply, but for others of you, again, give your relationship a chance, romantic feelings, and we'll see what the lovers oracles have. Super quick, and then we'll get out of here. I know I talk fast, guys, so just in case you're having an issue understanding me, please know that you can always slow down the videos however you need to. And I'm going to be posting links too for different things. So the first card is forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So that is very powerful. When it comes to matters of the heart, oh, this is a beautiful card. Look at these lovers over here. Almost caught my thing on fire here. It could be hot, very hot love over here. So when it comes to matters of the heart, which makes sense with the lovers, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So for some of you, this was a beautiful experience you were meant to experience. Of course, exploring it with romantic feelings. Don't make decisions based on guilt. And we were talking about the forgiveness, okay? So don't fear that, because we did have a lot of fear energy here with the thoughts and conflicts. But don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So you have to be open and honest. And then you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So I wonder if for some of you, because we did have this part here, remaining positive, I feel like if something like with that connection wasn't working out and whatever, I feel like you're going to be receiving that blessing or understanding of that connection. If this was an old one, maybe you're now going to be moving towards someone new. For others of you, you could be conflicted about offering this pentacle, possibly even with forgiveness here. You could be, of course, rekindling with someone, or that is what you want. And I feel like that person with the Empress energy and all these beautiful things, I feel like it can change. That opportunity can change to have that new beginning, because of course you wanted to have that beautiful new start. And I feel like that's definitely coming in for some of you. I'm just going to use Archangel Michael quickly here. Let's get a little prayer at the end of this reading for Taurus, please. What other messages do we have for the beautiful Taurus today? Okay, that's 3. So your first prayer is, and I read this in prayer mode, so please read them however you wish. Honor and trust your feelings. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. And that beautiful love energy is here. Sorry, let's see if I can get the camera to focus. Lighting, please. Here we go. So this is about this beautiful energy, this beautiful love. When you come from a place of love, it heals all. Love is the strongest energy of all. The next one says it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So you could actually have a connection. Now, for some of you, this lovers could also just be a karmic from your past that you haven't let go of, but that is ending with the 10 of Swords. And I feel like that future that this person was wanting to build with you, I feel like they know that all this time has to happen. All these things have to change. change, and there might be a mutual forgiveness on both sides in order to have this beautiful abundance with you. Because the Queen of Pentacles, like, this could be having the mother of your children, and you, they want to have children with you too, because the Empress energy is about pregnancy. So just be careful too with the people you're connecting if that's not what you want at this time, or that is the purpose of this union, is to have this beautiful love come together. All right, so it's time to leave the unhealthy situation. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. So that could definitely be with, of course, the Ten of Swords energy. This could be, you know, your positive thinking. So maybe mental health is also very important. It's okay. There's all sorts of stuff. You can get help all the time. I also have several playlists, guys. So if you subscribe to my channel, check out the playlist section. There's going to be different areas for personal development, for frequency therapy, for meditation while you sleep, all that fun stuff. So definitely tap into those. They're all available to you. And of course, use your local systems however you need for extra guidance. And we do have positive thoughts coming out again, Taurus. So this is letting you know that what you think about, you bring about. Okay, so try to remain positive. Now here we go. Positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Awesome, guys. I love you so much. If you love this reading, don't forget to like it, subscribe, share it with your friends, and don't forget to check out all these goodies. I have a link below as a huge thank you for your support. I love you to activate that link so you can have extra travel savings when you do travel. And with my foundation, we're actually providing meals for every single person that activates a link. We're giving out one meal to a family or children. However we can do it, let's be a part of the solution in this world. Love and light, guys, always. See you soon. Bye.